Alright, this is task Whiskey 4. Maintain an M240 machine gun and load an M240 machine gun. Correct malfunctions on an M240 machine gun. Unload an M240 machine gun. Your task: clear, disassemble, assemble, perform a functions check on an M240 machine gun. Conditions: you are a member of a team that has just returned from a mission. You have been directed to conduct maintenance on your machine gun. Standard: correctly clear and disassemble the M240 machine gun, matching the parts with the correct nomenclature labels within 3 minutes. Correctly assemble and perform a functions check of the M240 machine gun within 3 minutes. Clear and perform a functions check will be performed in sequence. From the standing position, verify zeros on the clock. Zeros on the clock. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1. Time would start. Task 1, clear the weapon. Point the weapon in a safe direction and place the safety to the F position. Charge the weapon. Pull the cocking handle to the rear, locking the bolt to the rear position. Push the cocking handle forward to the locked position. Place the safety to the S position. Open the cover assembly. Press in and hold the feed cover latches. While holding the latches, lift up the cover assembly and remove any ammunition if present. Raise the feed tray and inspect the chamber to ensure no ammunition is present. Lower the feed tray. Place the safety to the F position. Pull and hold the cocking handle to the rear. While holding the cocking handle to the rear, press the trigger and ease the bolt forward to the closed and locked position. Disassemble the weapon in the following groups, ensuring all parts are on the correct nomenclature labels: buttstock and buffer assembly, bolt and operating rod assembly, driving spring rod assembly, trigger housing assembly, barrel assembly, cover assembly, feed tray, and receiver assembly. Alright, the next task is assemble and perform a functions check. From the standing position, your time will start in 3, 2, 1, begin. Alright, perform function check is the next sequence. This will be done in sequence. Place the safety lever to the F position. Lock the bolt to the rear position by pulling the cocking handle to the rear. Push the cocking handle to the forward position until it locks in the forward position. Place the safety lever into the S position. Depress the trigger. Note, the bolt should not fall. Place the safety lever to the F position. Pull and hold the cocking handle to the rear. While holding the cocking handle to the rear, depress the trigger and ease the bolt forward into the locked position. Close the ejection port cover. Time will stop when the candidate returns to the standing position with the weapon on the flat surface. Part 2, operate an M240. Task: clear, load, fire until a stoppage occurs, perform immediate action, expend remaining ammunition, unload, and clear an M240 machine gun. Condition: you are a member of a team conducting combat operations. You have a stoppage while engaging targets with your machine gun. Standard: correctly perform all steps in sequence within 30 seconds. Candidate will start in the prone position, not touching the weapon. Step 1, clear the weapon. Point the weapon in a safe direction and place the safety to the F position. Charge the weapon. Pull the cocking handle to the rear, lock the bolt in the rear position. Push the cocking handle to the forward and lock position. Place the weapon to the S position. Open the cover assembly. Press in and hold the feed cover latches. While holding the latches, lift up on the cover assembly and remove any ammunition if present. Raise the feed tray and inspect the chamber to ensure no ammunition is present. Next step, load the weapon. Position the open side of the links in the down position and then place the link belt on the feed tray with the first round against the cartridge stop and the tip of the round pointing towards the barrel. Close the cover assembly, ensuring the latches lock into place. Make sure the round does not move away from the cartridge stop during closing and latching of the cover. Place the weapon on fire and engage your target. Take immediate action to correct a failure to fire. Pull the cocking handle to the rear and observe the ejection port to see if a cartridge case, belt link, or round ejects. Note, if a cartridge, belt link, or round ejects, continue the next step. If nothing ejects, lock the bolt to the rear and proceed to clear the weapon. Push the cocking handle forward and press the trigger. Unload and clear the weapon. Point the weapon in a safe direction. Place the weapon safely to the F position. Charge the weapon. Pull the cocking handle to the rear, locking the bolt in the rear position. Push the cocking handle forward and lock position. Place the safety to the S position. Open the cover assembly. Press in and hold the feed cover latches. While holding the latches, lift up on the cover assembly and remove any ammunition if present. Raise the feed tray and remove any ammunition, links, brass from the chamber area. Lower the feed tray. Place the safety to the F position. Pull and hold the cocking handle to the rear. While holding the cocking handle to the rear, depress the trigger and ease the bolt forward to the closed and locked position. Close the ejection port cover.